So now each of these three, of the Madd Aslis, which are stretched, how long compared to this? So this is not stretched. Fatha Dhamma Kasra, not stretched at all.
Yes.
Madd Asli is stretched how much?
2 times.
2. So this is double the, not too much. Yeah?
Yeah.
So this is one way of stretching the Fatha. However, there's a shortcut way as well. Yeah? So if you have a Fatha, one way of making it longer is to add alif on the end. Then instead of being ba, it will become ba. Yeah. But another way is instead of bringing alif, there's a shortcut way. Yeah? Who knows how the shortcut way?
Standing
Fatha.
Standing Fatha.
Yeah, so if we bring our ba again, so let me change the pen now. So we've got our ba. Here to make it longer we added an alif, but here instead of doing that we can add a what? What is it?
Standing Fatha.
So something like that.
Yes.
So this is the same as that. These two are the same.
Okay.
Yeah. This will be stretched the same as a Madd Asli. Yeah. So that's the replacement of that. Then obviously we have for the Dhamma we have an equivalent as well. We have another shortcut. So instead of bringing a waw with a Dhamma, with a sukoon, there's a shortcut way of stretching a Dhamma. So the upside down Dhamma.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So instead of going like that, the Dhamma kind of goes like a number 6. So we'll come to the examples in our book in a minute.
Okay.
And the last one is going to be a what?
Standing Kasra.
Standing kasra.
Yeah.
Which looks like this.
Yeah.
So that's a normal kasra, isn't it?
Yeah.
Goes like that. Standing for the normal kasra goes like that. But the standing for the they're standing like that. Yeah? Everyone got that?
Yeah.
So now should we find some examples
Yes.
for all three of these? So the first one we need to find a standing Fatha. So on page 1, everyone look on page 1, Surah Fatiha. Again using this book, this Azhar Academy one. So page 1, Surah Fatiha, there's so many. Even in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim there's one. In the first verse there's one as well. Who wants to say one? Sorry? In the Lam, yeah, exactly. So there's one in Bismillah. You're right at the very beginning. That's a nice, easy example. So right at the very beginning of the Quran, in the name of Allah, we have this standing Fatha, isn't it? Yeah. So that's our example of standing Fatha. That's a shortcut to an alif, and it's the way that we stretch a Fatha.
Okay.
Okay. Next example, we need to find a upside down Dhamma. And these are a bit less common. But if we turn to page 3, and we look at Surah Lahab. So Tabbat yada abi lahabin wa tab. So in the second verse, the one after the one I just read, we have a upside down Dhamma. It looks like the number 6. Who knows? Who can see where it is?
Maluhu.
Maluhu. Yeah. So the ha. If you look at the ha on the first line of Surah Lahab,
Yes.
then you have this upside down Dhamma there. So what does that mean? How do we read that? Malu. So we stretch it just like we'd stretch if there was a waw sakin after a Dhamma. Yeah. So that's a stretch. Again, that's the same length as a Madd Asli. Yeah, so everyone's found that.
Yeah.
So I'll just write that down. So the example. So got the meme. Maluhu. Yeah. And again, the reason we're stretching the meme, we're saying maluhu, not maluhu, is because the meme has an alif after it. So there's a fatha that's following this rule here, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why that's stretched. But the rule we're interested in at the moment is the upside down dhamma, which means the ha is stretched. Is that okay? Okay, so now the third one, we're looking for example of a standing kasra, yeah? So you might find one sooner, but let's all come together onto page 5. Yeah, onto page 5, Surah Quraysh. So page 5, Surah Quraysh, لِإِلَافِ Quraysh. And we're going to come on to the second verse, right at the very beginning of the second verse. The Hamza, it has a standing fatha, standing kasra, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's our example. إِلَافِهِمْ. إِلَافِهِمْ. So that Hamza has a standing kasra. It means it will be stretched the same length as a guy, yeah? So it's a Madd Asli. So now what we can do is we can rub out these lines and we can say that all 6 of these are stretched the same length. They're all twos. Yeah? Just like that's a 1, these are all 2s, so these are all in the same category. So we have these, but represented with a shortcut to each, and then obviously they're just stretching, there's a way of just stretching that. Yeah, does that make sense? So that's the Madd Asli. And obviously again upon this, a lot of the rules are based, and inshallah we'll come to them later.